Alrighty, good morning, Chicken Pies. How we doing? How we feeling on this beautiful Tuesday morning? I am not parking my car in the garage right now because of these darn projects that are going on, and I ain't liking this because I get in my car and it's cold in here, and I don't like that. I'm like, man, okay, switch hands. Okay, and of course, y'all know the thing says that I'm supposed to have my adapter thing to put my phone in on Wednesday, so hopefully I can get back to putting my phone right there so I don't have to be holding this thing, and we can talk a little bit more so when I'm driving. But of course I'm in the neighborhood, so yeah, so I'm just kind of gonna chat with you all until we get to the highway, I guess, or until my hands fall off, one of the two, because my arms, I'm out of shape. So yeah. So I came home last night and I ended my vlog for yesterday, and I got my Sunday one up, ended one from yesterday, and now I gotta do the one from yesterday. I'm gonna try to keep this, maybe if I keep this one short. The Sunday one was kind of long, so it took a little bit to get that one together, but if I keep this one short, maybe I can get both of these up tonight. I don't know, we're gonna try. But yeah, so what's going on, people? What's happening? What's going on in your world? You know what? Have y'all finished y'all Christmas shopping yet? I know I keep asking this question, but I haven't even started mine. But I kind of know, like, I just got to find some stuff for my grandson, and I need to get something for my nephew and send it to him. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna send him yet, but I gotta get something from a little rat and send it to him. He is so adorable, y'all. He is just so adorable, and I'm so happy that I don't know. I need to get my sister is very private, and my niece is very private. So I need to check. What I have to do is I have to straight up ask, because they don't volunteer any information, and I've kind of tried to give them some time, whatever, but I want to find out where he stands health-wise. Have there been any inklings of any health issues from him being born early? And that's something that no one has mentioned to me yet, but I'm just praying that all is well. But I do want to ask just to know, because like I said, if I don't ask, they won't tell me. So yeah, but I keep him in my prayers every day, and as I watch him grow and I see his little smile every day, I'm like, oh, he is such a blessing. That he is a blessing, and it's a blessing that my niece is still alive to be able to care for him, because they both went through an ordeal she went through an ordeal to get him here, and he went through an ordeal to get here himself. So I don't know, I just felt like mentioning that this morning. I don't know, it was on my mind, it was on my heart. So yeah, so anyhow, I'm on this access road I won't be getting on the highway, because y'all know I be taking the back roads in the mornings. But yeah, so hopefully there's no craziness this morning, because I'm not later than yesterday, but I'm almost as late as I was yesterday leaving. I'm off my track, and I got to get back on my track, because I hit the snooze this morning. And then, like I said, with these little projects brewing, y'all, I get up and I start trying to like do little things, and I don't have that in my schedule. Like I like to do everything I need to do the night before. And so when I get up in the mornings, I just focus on getting ready and getting my bum out the door. So yeah, I'm struggling a little bit this morning again, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off now, because it looks like there's gonna be a little bit of a jam going on up here in the front here, and I need to pay some attention. All right, Chicken Pies, I am in line at KFC. Now, I have not had KFC in, I don't know, like, I can't even remember when, but I wanted some fingers, and then I was just like, I'm not really a big fan of Bush's, and there's a Bush's right like down the street there, but then I was like, ugh, I'll have some KFC. I haven't had KFC in a long time, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna give it a shot. Like, I think they have like $5 boxes or something that I might indulge myself in. I don't know. When I get a little closer, I'll figure it out. But oh, they do have something hot up there though. What is that? I love hot wings. I think those are hot tenders. I don't know. That's what they look like. Mmm. Oh, it's another stressful day at work today, but I had to get out for a few minutes. I just was like, you know what? So I just need to get away for a few minutes. So that's what I did. Hey there, Chica Pies. How we doing? How we feeling? I have made it home. It's been a long day again today, so I'm going to tell y'all straight up, girlfriend's vlog gonna be short. Never mind all the crap y'all see behind me, because y'all know this house, until I get it together, it is what it is. Like I move one thing, get it clean, and then the next day it's dirty again because I'm cleaning on something else, and I'm trying to move things around the paint thing. So yeah, know the routine. You're just gonna see some junk every now and then. So you know, it is what it is. But I wanted to show you guys. I got from home, look at my little thing hanging off my neck. My package from home for my brother. Okay, hair is looking a little jacked right now. Y'all know I'm making this work until Friday, because I've decided, oh, I didn't tell y'all that. I'm getting my twisties put back in. So all of you who love my twisties, I'm taking my hair down, giving it a good old country washing and conditioning, and then she's gonna twist my hair back up the next day. So on Friday, I'm taking it down, and then on Saturday or Sunday, I'm not sure which day she's gonna do it. Either day, she said, I'm gonna have my twisties put back in. Yay! So I get to spend more time without having to mess with my hair. That's the best part of it. I just, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys what my dear, dear brother sent me from home. He's the best brother ever. I could say this a million times, guys, and it would never be enough. And this is not an exaggeration. Like, I mean, it is honest to God truth. If you knew my family history, the things that my brother dedicated his life, like how he dedicated his life for so many years for my parents, and not only my parents, but because of my mother's arthritis. When he moved back home, he was a great help to me growing up as a teenager, because my mother was 40 years older than me, and when I got to a certain age, she was already having so many problems with her arthritis that you know, it was just good to have that brother there to make sure that I got the things that I needed. And you know, so like I could never thank him enough. Like, not only was he there for my mother and my father, but he was there for me. And even when I got divorced, you know, it was very hard for me to stay here in Texas, because I felt like I owed my brother something, because, you know, he'd done so much. And I thought, you know, I need to move back home, and I need to take care of my mom and dad like my brother's been doing. And he sat me down one day and he says, Sheila, you have a life that you've established in Texas with your son. You are to stay there and do what you got to do. I've got mom and dad. And you don't know what that meant for me, because, and even though I stayed, I still, every chance I got, I tried to do everything I could. But, you know, it was heartfelt to hear him say to me, and without, I mean, like, honestly, like, he's never asked for anything. It's never thrown in your face. It's never, you know, I did this for mom and dad, or like, none of that. He did it all with a pure open heart. And so, and even now, like, they're gone, and, you know, when my mother was passing, and well, when she was in the lingering stages of wanting to be with dad and not wanting to let go of my brother, I promised her that I would never, ever, ever leave his side. Like, you know, like, physically I have to come back to Texas, but if my brother needs me right now, I'm on a plane to get to him. Like, it's just, I will be there for him. But it's funny because he still takes such good care of me, a grown woman. Like, he knows these things mean so much for me. It reminds me of being back home, and like the holidays and all the fun times we had growing up at home. So when I see all of this, I'm just like, you know, he's the greatest ever. And there's one thing missing from my pile, and that is my Brazilian nuts, aka, I can't say that live on camera because we have our own little name that my mom named these things years ago. There's some food cooking over there on the stove, some catfish, some cabbage, and ooh, mashed potatoes, I think. Is that mashed potatoes? Yeah. Girl gonna eat good tonight. But yeah, so anyway, y'all know I just be getting sidetracked, but that's me keeping it real. But yeah, the one thing that is missing is the Brazilian nuts, which I did not realize, but they are grown somewhere, I guess, out this way, somewhere amongst the path of the storms that we had to hit across this area. But the Brazilian nuts crops were destroyed. And so if you're wondering if, you know, like I was wondering, that I don't get them here in San Antonio. Like you see them very rare. Like you usually see them in that little mixed box, like the ones that you can scoop up the bag and fill your own bag up in Walmarts and stuff like that. You see them in that mixed bag, and there'll be like 2 or 3 in the whole box. But they're very expensive naturally, but I guess because his crops were destroyed, they only had a small amount of them, and they say that a bag would cost you anywhere between $9 and $12. So a lot of merchants didn't invest in them for the sake of thinking that they wouldn't be able to sell them. But my brother said, if I find the bag, sis, I'm sending it to you. So as of right now, unfortunately, I don't have those. But everything else, guys, like look at this. Like, okay, so this right here, country ham. This ham is the best ham in the world. Guaranteed to run your blood pressure up a little bit. But y'all, it's some good stuff. I promise you. I promise you. And then these are, my mother calls these, bless her heart in heaven, my mother called these Emerson Whiteheads. They're called cream drops, like in reality. But these are the old-fashioned ones. These are nothing like what you will taste when you go into Walmart and you buy a bag that says old, a little white bag, and it says like old-fashioned cream drops. They lying, straight up lying, y'all. Mass produced in a factory somewhere by the dozens, okay? These bad boys, these are the real deal. This is real, this is homemade candy. Like, this is good stuff. And he sent me 3 bags of these, which I normally share with my clients from my other job that I used to have. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a bag to work tomorrow and share them with the guys at work. But other than that, I'm not sure how I'm gonna get rid of 3 bags of them. Yeah. And my grandson, these are called squirrels. This is just a candy from back in the day. This one's not so much a holiday treat, but this is one that was my favorite as a little girl growing up. And I can't find these here either. And so my brother always throws in a bag of these for me every year as well. So kudos, love that guy. I have the best brother in the world. Seriously, I do. I love that guy. He doesn't watch my videos. If he did, he knows. Like, I love him so much. I love him. I thank him for everything that he's ever done for my family, for like that he's still doing for my family. He has the heart of gold. Like, he seriously does. So I'm all excited, y'all. I'm about to eat me an Emerson Whitehead here in a minute. But I'm actually having a rough time, y'all. I feel really bad right now. So I'm going to probably go ahead and end this vlog and call it a night, because I do need to get some uploading done. And I actually want to try to hang that picture tonight, because it just looks so big. And I need to see how it's going to look on that wall, because I'm scared that it might be too big. But then a part of me think it might look really nice, because it's going to really kind of like take over the wall, and it won't need anything else on the wall. Like, it'll be just like bam. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll, you know, I'll do my little magic and see what I can come up with. But let's cross our fingers that it looks good, y'all. Please. So, all right, chicken pies. You know the routine. If you're watching this for the very first time, you've not seen any of my videos before, and you're going, "That's a crazy lady right there." Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because I'm crazy every single day you see me. But it's a good kind of crazy. I keep life real. I make things very fun and happening on my channel. So make sure you hit that notification bell, because if you don't, you just might miss out. So we don't want that to happen. If you watch me and you have all these other YouTubers that you just love watching, share my video with them. Let them know what's going on this channel. It all helps. We help each other out that way on the YouTube world. Again, thank you so much for watching. Love you, hugs and kisses, and Merry Vlogmas, everybody.